What if I told you some of the most iconic movie roles in history were secretly hated by the actors who played them? Not just disliked, but deeply regretted. From global superstars to actors who felt trapped in their own success. These stories reveal the dark side of fame that fans never see. And trust me, the last one changes everything. When Twilight exploded worldwide, Robert Pattinson became one of the most famous actors on the planet almost overnight. Millions of fans adored him, but behind the scenes, he felt completely disconnected from the role. He described Edward Cullen as strange, even unrealistic. In interviews, he would joke about the character, sometimes even criticizing the story itself. Imagine becoming famous for something you don't even believe in. But for the next actor, it wasn't about fame, it was about pressure and regret. Titanic became one of the biggest movies of all time. But for Kate Winslet, watching it was never easy. She admitted she feels uncomfortable seeing her performance, not because she did badly, but because of how intense the experience was. The fame, the expectations, the constant attention, it changed her life overnight. And not in a way she fully enjoyed. But what happens when you grow up? Inside a role. Daniel Radcliffe, Harry Potter. Daniel Radcliffe didn't just play Harry Potter, he became Harry Potter for an entire generation. But years later, he admitted something surprising. He's not proud of some of his performances. He said watching himself in the early films is painful because he sees every mistake, every moment he wishes he could redo. Now imagine being known for one thing and trying to escape it. Jim Carrey was once the king of comedy. Movies like The Mask made him a global icon. But behind that energy, there was pressure. People expected him to always be funny, always entertaining. Even when he wasn't okay, he later distanced himself from Hollywood, searching for something deeper than fame. But the next story is different, because this actor didn't hate the role. He hated what came with it. Henry Cavill looked like the perfect Superman. Fans loved him. The role fit him perfectly. But behind the scenes, things were complicated. Creative disagreements, studio decisions, and eventually, he lost the role. Even after announcing his return, it was taken away again. Imagine being Superman and still not in control of your own story. Harrison Ford became a legend because of Star Wars. But what many fans don't know? He never actually liked the role of Han Solo. He even said the character wasn't very interesting to him, and at one point, he asked the writers to kill him off. Imagine becoming iconic for something you didn't even enjoy playing. Megan Fox became world famous after Transformers. But behind the scenes, everything went wrong. She openly criticized the director, compared working on the film to being in a toxic environment. And after that, she was removed from the franchise. Her biggest role ended because of what happened off camera. George Clooney once played Batman, but he later admitted something shocking. He said he completely ruined the character, and even apologized to fans for his performance. He joked that after his version, Batman almost disappeared. Keanu Reeves is one of the most respected actors in the world, but his life behind the camera is far from perfect. He experienced deep personal loss multiple times, and some of his most famous roles came during those painful periods, which is why, when you watch his performances, they feel real. Because sometimes, acting isn't just acting. It's emotion, pain, and real life, hidden behind a character. And maybe that's why the roles we love the most are the hardest for actors to live with. So the next time you watch your favorite movie, ask yourself, what was the actor really feeling behind the scenes? Subscribe for more hidden truths about Hollywood, because there's always more than what you see.